Mike, good morning to you. It is great to have you. When we talk about the retailers, Amazon, right, sort of took its medicine earlier this year, billions of dollars in extra costs to get that overcapacity under control, its labor force as well. Is this what we're seeing from Target and Walmart? To Andrew and my conversation just moments ago, does this position them and expectations put them in a better place for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think so. I think what you're seeing is a shift in the demand curve, right? So you're seeing higher income people buy groceries, which is a big driver for Walmart. You're also seeing the success of Walmart.com online and Walmart e-commerce. I think Target is actually falling behind, as we've seen. And so they've got inventory problems. They're having to do markdowns. They've got profitability problems. While the top line grew, that's sometimes easier in an inflationary environment where transaction sizes are going up anyway. So I think Walmart is well poised. Target's a question mark. I'm still a long-term Amazon believer. But to Andrew's point earlier, I do think, is this a dead cat bounce for tech is a looming question.
Yeah,
Walmart's a unique case. It's a hybrid. In previous recessions, Walmart's done well because it was pure retail. Now it's this hybrid retail tech company. So it'll be interesting how it plays out.
Well, isn't it so fascinating, too, that Walmart is moving upstream while Amazon is kind of moving downstream? And they both have so much pricing power. Look at what Amazon has announced for the upcoming holiday season. They're going to be charging their merchants more. What does that mean for that proposition, especially competition? I mean, we don't talk about it as much anymore because Shopify is in such a different position. But this does add fuel, right, for merchants who have already been trying to do so to diversify their sales more away from Amazon.
Yeah, so to catch everybody up, as you mentioned, Amazon's been raising seller fees. They just made a big announcement. And on the one hand, I think you're going to see some performative complaints and, hey, we have to get off Amazon. And on the margin, this will drive people to other channels like Walmart. If a retailer hasn't already been, or a D2C brand wasn't already on Walmart, this is going to push them in that direction. But at the end of the day, Amazon's a price maker, not a price taker here. Everyone has to be on Amazon. It's the biggest, everything store in the world. And so all that groundwork they've laid now for decades is really paying off. So you're going to see more noise about this. And I wouldn't be surprised that Amazon in subsequent seasons gets more aggressive on pricing with sellers because it has that leverage and it can. But I've thought for years, if you're a direct D2C retailer or you're selling something online, you'd be crazy not to diversify off Amazon, even while Amazon, is going to continue to squeeze.
Mike, but to the point of, and this is a regulatory point, and it goes to the Deidre's point about competition, I think there's a balance here of raising price and what that means to the larger sort of dialogue, national conversation about Amazon. So how quickly do you think and how fast can they do that? And also, do you think that Shopify and others, Walmart, can pick up the slack? Is there enough competition in this market or not?
I think there is enough competition. I think between Walmart, so many other channels, plus everyone can just light up their own direct channel. And you've got the Shopify option, as you pointed out. I think the reality is Amazon has built a big collection of eyeballs, and that's hard to create. I think it's very different than, let's say, the Google story, right? Where Google is just running all these ads and pushing everybody down and making it very difficult. I think Amazon, people are going there because they want to, and they have plenty of other options. So I don't know that regulatory could really do much in the Amazon situation, where it might in other areas of tech.